Hi guys and welcome back to another episode of the Ultimate Road to Glory, the series where we go from nothing to something with the two teams you're about to see on the screen. So in the last episode you didn't really get to see the teams, but something happened this episode and we'll talk about it a little bit more in a second, guys. So if you guys do want any MSP, PSN codes or cheap game codes, go and check out g2a.com, their link is down below. If we try and hit over 5,000 likes, I'll be absolutely brilliant, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. So in the last episode, guys, we were talking about the transfer targets. Now I wanted to upgrade the team, seeing as though this was played on the Black Friday when the market crash hit its lowest point in the early hours of the morning. And we were streaming throughout the day, so we did a few episodes of the Road to Glory on it, including this episode. So this one may see a few lackluster, like not concentrating at all, which seems to happen when I do stream the Road to Glory. So with this team, it looks alright. We have got David Luiz in there. We did get Lucas. Verratti's in there. Pastori's in there. There's one or two more upgrades I want to get into it, but it's looking like this team is potentially done now. Maybe a new goalkeeper as well. So we're going to take advantage of the low prices, which does happen on Black Friday. That actually sounds like a window advert or something like that. Get your double glazing, low prices. But as you can see, guys, coming up against a nice opponent with a similar team to my Serie A one. Is that second in form Insigne? Or maybe that's first in form Insigne, actually, and also Higuain. So with this team, guys, the upgrades I want to get into it are definitely some overpowered players, because we are heading towards the higher divisions now. This is in Division 3, and we conceded the first goal there in the 6th minute, which was a frustrating goal to concede, considering how, like, we're doing alright. We're doing alright in the first couple of minutes. Directly after that, he does give a free kick away from Valbuena, and if you guys have seen Valbuena in the series already, he has got a deadly right foot, which he does put the ball in the back of the net. So Valbuena, a lot of people tell me to upgrade him to Di Maria. I'm unsure whether I want to do so, because I do like Valbuena. I see him as one of the best midfielders on the game, but obviously the ratings don't lie. So he makes it 2-1 to himself there with a header from Higuain. We slip the ball on forward to Intep. Nice little turn there, and he's able to put it into the bottom corner. No idea how his defender never got onto it, but he never, and we make it 2-2. Directly from that, we break on through with our man Lucas, which gets completely charged over by Chiellini, and that actually happened in the last episode as well, where we got wiped out, and Lucas is able to take the lead there in the 66th minute. Then pushing on into the final minutes, he must have gone on an all-out attack or something like that, but we do break on forward with Lucas, linking up with Verratti, who links it through to Lucas again, and somehow we're able to get the ball on through. Well, the ball just bounces straight to Cavani, which scores a nice little volley into the far corner and makes it 4-2, taking us to within 3 more points of Division 2. Hopefully that happens. Hopefully that happens by the episode. We've got 2 more games left, and these are the final games of Division 2. So I think we need one more win to get us into Division 2, and then one more win after that, or even a draw to get us into the Champions qualification, to get us a little bit more extra coins. Lucas yet again on the ball, and I think the next game we actually rock with the Serie A team, so we give it 2 games at a time. Lucas is somehow able to dispossess him on the edge of the area, and that's why I like him, because he is a very nippy little player, sneaky, and he does link the ball up to Valbuena, who sells it to Cavani, and I have no idea how he got a shot off like that, but he did, and makes it 1-0 in the 13th minute. But he had a few dangerous players in his team, mainly because it was BPL, and this one was the most dangerous, Shaqiri, running straight on at my goalkeeper. No idea what Trapp was doing, but he able to parry it into his own net and makes it 1-1. The game got a little bit worse as well. He was pressuring me a hell of a lot, but thankfully we did get one more lucky bit before half time. Cavani linking up with Lucas, and Lucas with a nice little finesse shot into the far corner does make it 2-1 before half time. So that was a chance we needed. We got a little bit of a break as well, and then we went back into the second half. Yet again, Coleman this time overtaking Shaqiri on the right wing, and he does square it off to Schneiderlin, who links it off to Mane, who picks up the ball and taps it in. I was frustrated because the bullshit was going against us, but something happened directly after this chance, and it was basically from kickoff actually. We spread the ball out to Lucas, who spreads the ball to Intep, who somehow comes out with the ball here, selling the Meg, and he's able to link it off to Cavani and take us back into the lead directly about 2 or 3 minutes, in-game minutes of him taking the lead, which was nice. And with him going all-out attack, guys, he makes some massive mistakes, and yet again a massive gap for Lucas to run into. That's the last person you want running at the gap. As you can see with the state of the stamina, guys, it wasn't looking the best. But you guys, if you have have watched this series all the way through, you would have seen me score a goal concede a goal like that, where I went to save the ball. He did the same, straight into the 6-yard area, and obviously the keeper can't do anything about it. So that was a game we did. I don't know, it was a very open game, very end-to-end. Anyone could have won, but we walk away as 4-2 victors and 9 shots, 9 on target. So the final game of today, guys, we come up against a nice looking La Liga team with Conaplanca on the right side and Hesse in the left side. Iniesta, Rodriguez and Modric in the middle. Ramos, Piqué, Carvajal and Alba. It was a very, very strong team, and thankfully we have the attacking prowess with these players. There was some nice tick-attack football there, and Jovino does make it 1-0 within two in-game minutes. It was absolutely ridiculous. But this guy, even though he was doing alright, was getting very lucky in his defence. He was stopping a few more chances, but thankfully his defence did open up there as Higuain gets his head on the ball and does make it 2-0. Higuain, the ex-Real Madrid player as well. A lot of people forget that he used to play for Real Madrid and actually had an ultimate team card in Real Madrid as well. But in the second half, he does break on through with Conaplanca. I know how dangerous he is. Amrabat as well is a little bitch who's able to put it in and make it 2-1. And I wasn't for having another game where we lost, because I was getting annoyed anyway at this game. I wanted to go and do some trading, which you guys will see at the end of this episode, but we do break on through in the 79th minute. Cuadrado picking up the ball, nice bit of dribbling, and that's the reason I picked him up. His skills, his dribbling are very, very nice, even though some of them are a bit pointless, but he does score a nice goal there to make it 3-1 and see us walk away as Division 3 champions. So far, guys, 8 divisions, 8 championships, and we still have Division 2 and Division 1 to go. Hopefully we can do that clean sweep. So as you can see there, 11,000 coins added into the bank, and now it was that time of the day on Black Friday where the 100k packs were coming out in a couple of hours. So I was aiming to get this video done, get us into Division 2, and then go and invest in some coins. So I was thinking a second, you'll potentially see how many coins we are left with. I think it was around 35,000 coins, but you'll see in a sec. And they actually did a noob thing as well, which you'll see in a moment, which I didn't actually show you the coin total before I actually started the investing. So if you guys are going to take anything from this video at all, definitely take it away from the fact you need to be on the transfer market, looking for cheap players, looking for expensive players, expensive players which are going for cheap, an hour after 100k packs are released. So if you guys see it in New Year's Day or even Boxing Day, then this is a time. So as you can see, the guys there, we when we looked at the market, we put some open bids of these players on there, but unfortunately, we only walked away with 1 Socrates, 5 Luis Gustavos, which we did sell the next day for 1,800. We picked up a few Bellarabis, and we did get Rodriguez as well. So even though we did put loads of bids on these players, we didn't actually get a lot of them, and I think the coin total actually went to 30,000 coins, but there is some new teams coming to the series, as you'll see on the next episode, and you will see the final coin total on that. So guys, leave a like, rate and subscribe if not, and we're back another day, another video for you guys to enjoy.